Hello YouTube. I'm going to show you something impressive. Actually, I'm just going to show you a day in my life of eating. I get asked all the time, what do you eat as a vegan? You know, because people think I eat salads, and I really don't eat salads. So, I'm going to show you what I'm having for breakfast right now. Check it out. Oh, that's my microwave. Sorry, there it is. As you can see, I got some oatmeal. I don't make anything complicated. It's not really difficult because I don't have a lot of time and I can be kind of lazy. So my oatmeal's cooled a little bit. I like to let it get thick. Also, I don't really like burning the crap out of my mouth. I used 1 packet of instant oatmeal, and then I used a scoop of regular oats. I guess it's a half a cup of regular oats, and then 1 2/3 cup of almond milk. And then I'm going to I throw a tablespoon of flax seeds in there, and then I'm going to cut up these 2 bananas, and go to town. So I figured I would talk to you while I'm cutting up these bananas, you know, so we can have more awkward conversations. I think they're fun. Actually, I was going to talk to myself anyway. I figured I would just record it. No, I'm not crazy. Well, I might be. I mean, I am having a conversation with my phone right now in hopes that other people on the internet will watch it. I know. I'd say I'm weird, but just watch YouTube sometime. I'm not alone. The key to effective banana slicing, I think, is not too thin, not too thick, but just right. I know that's helpful. You know, people often ask me, why did I go vegan? I mean, it's a concept that seems to be unfathomable to most of them, but when you are exposed to the overwhelming amount of nutritional information, it's kind of hard not to if you're someone that values a healthy lifestyle. You know, like the saying goes, I know I'm going to die someday, I just don't want it to be my fault. But I think the far more interesting question is, why do I stay vegan? I mean, it is incredibly challenging every day. You're faced with, 3 to 4 times a day, 5 times, depending on how often you eat, you're faced with a challenge, you know. Do I eat the junk that everyone else eats, or do I choose to have something nutritious, and vegan-friendly? Of course, then you have to sometimes justify your choices to other people. So why do you go through that struggle? For me, it's about the principle. It's about the ethical consistency of living in accordance with the non-aggression principle. See, the initiation of the use of force is morally wrong. This doesn't just apply to human interactions, it applies to human actions. So when you're eating animals, you may not have directly initiated force against an animal, but someone has. It's a violation of the non-aggression principle, just as surely as if I hired somebody to kill someone else. You know, if I hire an assassin to take out somebody I don't like, that's a violation of the non-aggression principle. So when you hire somebody to kill an animal, to aggress against an animal, violation of the non-aggression principle. So it's about ethical consistency. I like to do things based on the principle. Living a life of virtue, living a life in accordance with your own personal beliefs, your own principles, makes life a lot more worth living. And I recommend you try it. My bananas are done. And gonna eat me some breakfast. That's a successful breakfast. Time for a post-training pre-work snack, and there it is. Look at that, huh? That's some nice whole wheat toast. I toasted it. It was bread. I didn't buy toast. I bought bread and made toast. Some cantaloupe, an apple, and some Simply Fruit strawberry preserves. You know, I could put like avocado on the bread, and I could put, hummus on the bread if I wanted, but And, well, I have some hummus, but I don't know if I trust it. Alright. I'm gonna eat this, and I'll catch you at lunch. Okay, I can't record while I'm at work, so I just took a picture, which is what you're seeing. This is what I had for my lunch. It was like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but, you know, it's the middle of my shift. So, they are 3 blueberry bagels, and they're delicious. I work at Panera. I do the food prep. So, it's not the most amazing or exciting job in the world, but what you do matters less than how well you do it. So just try to be the best at what you do, and then when the right opportunity finds you, or you make the right opportunity for yourself, your aptitude for achieving success will help you even more. I get asked all the time, "Oh my God, there's so," you know, all the women that I work with are like, "Oh my God, there's so many calories in those bagels." And it's like, well, that's the point. Yeah, there's so many carbs, they're gonna make you fat. Well, if they were gonna make me fat, they'd have done so already. So I'm just gonna eat all of my food and enjoy every carbohydrate that I can. Alright, this is my dinner. I'm having these Chipotle black bean burgers. They're a little spicy, but that's why I have the barbecue sauce. Makes it a little sweet. And then you'll notice too, throw a little pineapple on top. Whole wheat buns. Everything is delicious. So I just crushed that dinner. Boom! Oh yeah, it was good. It was so good. So good I might have some Oreos. What? Just kidding. Or am I? I suppose you'll know, since this is a what I eat in a day video, if I do eat them, I will have to document them. One of the requirements of the video, I don't make the rules, I'm just following them. But speaking of videos, you know, there are so many videos like this, videos of all kinds. Just YouTube is crazy full of videos of people doing stuff. And you have to wonder, why do people make these videos? And the reason that I think why people make these videos is because each individual human being is unique. There are no two people that are exactly alike. DNA is different for every person, and no person has the exact same configuration of DNA, therefore we are all different. We're all unique. We're all special. And deep down inside, each person knows this. We all know that we're special. We know we're unique. There are people that are similar to us, but there's no person out there that is the same as us. And we want to be recognized. It's just part of, I don't know if you want to call it human nature, but every single person wants to be recognized for what it is that makes them special. They want to be recognized. They want to be appreciated. They want other people out there to truly see them for who they are. I know it's certainly something that I want. I want people to understand who I am and appreciate me specifically for it. Not for the person they think I am, but for the person I actually am. Now, I make these videos because I think I have a unique perspective and a unique voice that I can add, but I also want to be appreciated for that perspective. You know, I don't see a lot of videos of people doing the things that I'm doing, but then again, I might not be looking for them because I don't need to see other people doing the same things I'm doing. I look for something that's different than me. But I digress. The question is, why do people make these videos? And they are putting themselves out there in whatever form they can. You know, whether they're talking about politics or, you know, vegan eating, vegan ethics, philosophy, comic books, video games, just comedy straight up. These are people given a forum to show the world who they are. And they're asking the world to appreciate who they are. They're asking the individual people that are watching them. Appreciate me. Recognize me for who I am and for what it is that makes me special. And I think that's a wonderful thing. It's a tremendous opportunity for human beings to express themselves as they wish. I mean, it's an opportunity to be unencumbered, unfiltered, to show the world who you are truly and see if people appreciate you for that. You know, and there are a lot of people that have tremendously wonderful talents that would not get recognized because of gatekeepers preventing them from being exposed to the world. Now, with the internet, we have such a tremendous opportunity to showcase what it is that makes us special, and we can really achieve recognition, if that's really what we want, appreciation. And I think that's something we all want, we all really truly are hoping for. So let me know what you think about this idea down in the comments below, and let me know if you think you know what it is that makes you special and how it is you share that with the world. Thanks, and hopefully you'll see me in the next one. Okay, I broke down. I had me some Oreos. I had me some 2 of them. This is a triple double. Never had them before, but they are really good. I mean, it's just like 3 cookies, 2 different flavors of cream, and pure deliciousness. Oh yeah.